I'm often asked, do my neighbors make a difference? And the answer is yes, they do. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you 3 different examples to let you understand how certain neighborhood situations could impact the purchase and or sale of the home. Let's start with myself. I personally had a house that I was selling, and directly across the street, I had a widower who's just recently lost her husband. The grass was long, there was a broken down car in her driveway, and she also had a tree branch that fell on her roof. People that came to look at my home looked over at that home and said, oh my gosh, what's going on with that? Is it vacant or abandoned? We had to explain that she had just had the tragedy, and we got past it. The second situation was explaining how a neighbor could potentially cause a lot of noise. We had a house that we had on the market, and the neighbors next door had teenagers that loved to practice their teenage band. They would start about 3:30 after school and go until about 7 o'clock at night, and they were just having fun. But at the same time, it was important to let whoever was purchasing the home know that there was a neighborhood band in its presence. As it turned out, the person that bought it was an avid guitar player, and they just went alongside and partied as well. The third thing I'm going to mention, however, is something that is a little bit not spoken about quite as much. This happened to be where one of the neighbors and the person selling the home were actually in a dispute. As a matter of fact, it turned out that it wasn't a very kindly dispute, and so as we were selling the property, we had to make certain that that was disclosed to whoever was purchasing it. We can never tell whether or not people are going to get along, but at the same time, it is a situation where if you're looking to go into a neighborhood, it's always wise to sort of investigate what's going on in the neighborhood. I have no problems walking up to different neighbors and knocking on doors and checking into everything. We all have one of those neighbors that knows everybody in the neighborhood. Why not take advantage of it? That way, if it turns out that you're looking to purchase a home in an area, or if you're considering selling a home in an area, we make certain that whoever is going to buy is going to be happy. So, neighbors do matter, and it can impact your value. Let's just get ahead of it and make certain that you get the most value you can. I'm called Krista, OAC Real Estate Services, here to help you see your real estate dreams come true. Let's get the neighbors involved and make everybody happy. Bye.